All right, guys. All right, you want to give a little rundown of what this place is?
So we're at Camp Riverly where Dad went when he was a young boy, 7 or 8 years old. There's your swimming pool. Up there we passed the lake where I learned how to canoe
Yep,
and
there's still canoes
flip
over
a
there.
canoe and flip myself back up. And then we walked down here, down this trail, learned how to make bread, how to make sweet tea out of sassafras. Right up there in that little, whatever they call it.
Hut.
Shed. And then we came around here. This is my favorite part right here. Was coming around to the archery house, dude. See this little place?
Yeah.
This held your bow and arrows. These were single
So it's like an armory.
single compound bows like the Indians did it. Not this new shit where you got double compound, high velocity arrows. No, we learned it the whole way. The bow was as big as I was. And we had to come up here and pick our bow out every day. And you had an hour at every station. You got to spend 1 hour back there learning how to live off the land.
Yeah.
You got to spend an hour up here learning how to hunt off the land.
There's some of them.
And I guess that was from the KKK day. No, I don't know what that was, but that's probably made to scare off. As we walk through here, the river is right beside you. Eventually, when you grow up and you become the senior camper, you get to actually take a canoe out of those ponds and put them in a real river. But right here was the archery house. And I don't know if you can sneak up in there. I bet there's still a compound bow somewhere up in there.
Yep.
See anything?
There's archery.
Archery stuff
Oh, yeah,
still
dude.
there.
Look in there.
See there? How many years ago is that?
Gotta be like over
I'm
50 to 100.
55. I was what,
60?
45 to 50 years ago, still standing.
Crazy.
And it was here 45 to 50 years before I ever walked up here. We
Yeah.
had black snakes. See that brick under there? That wasn't here. We had black snakes that lived under here. We had them named. We had names for them. Here was the archery range. So you go in the front, get your bow and arrow. You come around here.
That's crazy. And didn't Papa used to come here?
No, he brought me here.
How old do you think this place is? Like 70?
Oh, that's that's from the 1700s.
I mean, how old the camp is?
I mean, the 17 to 1800s. It's almost 200 years old.
Wow, the camp?
No, the camp itself is probably 75 to 80 years old, maybe.
That's what I thought.
But some of the structures were. So we had to go up past that tree, and we shot our arrows down range down there.
Yeah.
If I could walk further, I'd take you to the clay house, where we learned how to make pottery. We literally walked right down this path to the next little house. There's a bridge where the Eno River crosses right there, and there's this other structure that was probably built in the 1800s, and we called it the kiln house. We would go down there and fire our clay pots up and learn how to make clay pottery.
That's pretty cool.
So we learned how to swim, how to canoe, how to freaking walk on stilts, be a 10-foot giant, how to shoot a bow and arrow, how to make clay. Things kids don't get to do these days.
Yeah.
Well, they got to come back.
That's the real man way there. Wow.
Where's my phone? Get a picture, bro.